Hello everybody. Welcome to the best day of the year. September 16th is my birthday. So yes, I'm here spending it all with you. What better way to spend my birthday than with a bunch of quilty friends? So it was very nice. The ladies that were out quilting today, they got me a cake and a card that was very sweet, and I've gotten a lot of birthday wishes from some of you, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, my mom's not mean for not giving me the day off. She did actually offer, and I said, what am I going to do? Go home and quilt? Quilt stuff for work at home? So I might as well be here. Plus, we get to do the video with you guys, so that's always fun. So here we are, and we are in unprecedented times right now. We got 0 fabric this week, which is kind of strange. Not even any reorders or anything. I know we have stuff coming, batting. You guys will be excited about batting that's coming. We have wool and some cotton on its way. We have a notions order coming, I think tomorrow or Friday. So we do have stuff on its way. Maybe some fabric next week. I don't know. I hope. We did just order a bunch of new stuff, so I know eventually, past December, we'll have a whole slew of new things coming that are fun and exciting. Some great new projects and ideas. So that'll be good. Do we have enough people we can start? Yeah. All right. Okay. So welcome. We're going to start the fun show of no fabric. We are fabric free today. So in case you were counting fabric calories, it's 0 today. So we did, however, get our Aurifil in. So if you are collecting the Aurifil, or even if you just really like Aurifil like we do, the newest color for September is yellow. It's Sicily yellow, or sunny yellow, or sunflower yellow, whatever. So they're very pretty. These are the 3 colors that are in there. They are color numbers 2105, 2115, and 1135. So what's nice about these is they always have a light, medium, and dark in there. And these are all the 50 weight spools, the 1422 yard spools of 50 weight thread. So it's your general piecing and quilting thread. So, and it's 100% cotton, made in Italy, very good, quality thread. So if you are doing the Color Builder program, this is the September color, which is yellow. And we have plenty still of everything but January's color. So come and get it, $39.99 for the box of 3. And these are all found online. So if you go to Thread and 50 weight, you'll see they all are labeled Color Builder, so they're all into there. Okay, so because we don't have fabric, we thought we would pull out some of our favorite lesser known tools for you guys to use. We've done the folded corner clipper ad nauseum. We've done the binding tool ad nauseum, but those are like truly our favorite things that we really would like to get out there. But these are some of the other things that kind of come up like in a class, like, hey, why don't you use the da-da-da-da-da? And, oh, I never knew about that. I wish I'd known about that. So we're going to start with Aunt Pam's Quilt Sponge. I know, a sponge, what is that? So it looks like this. You can't feel it. It looks like a Brillo pad, but softer. It's not quite so scratchy as that. But what this is for is getting all of the little hairies off of the back of your quilts, or off of your ironing board, or off of like if you seam rip something, which I'm going to show you. Also, if you have animals, so dog hair and cat hair, this is really great for just kind of brushing across your quilt or your bedspread or your whatever, and then you just kind of like peel it off of the sponge. So I'm going to show you how this works. So first, we're going to unsew something. So I don't know if you want to get closer so we can see here. And I'm going to do this the rip way, because if you do this the really slow way, you don't get the hairies. So we're going to rip. So little hairies. And I don't have that many hairies this time. Well, that's not going to work because they're all in my thing. But if this was on my ironing board or something, I could, look at that. So they're all, nope, now they're on the floor. Now they're in there. So now we're going to go over to the ironing board where I've taken a hairy jelly roll and brushed it on there. So you can see all the little, I don't know if you can see, all the little blue specks on there. So we're just gonna brush the sponge right on the top of that. And then they're kind of all in there, but you just peel it off and they just come off. But at least they're not on your ironing board. You know, it kind of gets all that stuff off of there for you. It's really effective with like the dog hair and the cat hair, and then it just kind of all clumps on there and you just peel it off. So this is a great little tool. It makes a great gift for someone who has everything. They probably don't have a sponge for their quilt room. Okay. The next thing, oh, okay, so it's called Aunt Pam's, on the website it's called Aunt Pam's Closet Quilt Sponge, but if you type Quilt Sponge, it's in there, and it's only $3.99. So, I mean, even if you hate it or it doesn't work for you, it's not a huge investment. It makes an inexpensive little stocking stuffer for your quilty friend. So, all right. One of my favorites, and I've used this a lot in the last couple of weeks because I'm doing you know, the Journey to Nebula, where it's, you know, you're using all the Jaybird Quilts patterns, and a lot of times, well, almost all of her patterns not require you, but suggest that you open your seams. And so I'm, you know, tired of sitting there burning my finger or whatever and pressing, you know, with my thumb the seam open. This guy here is called a strip stick, and we have it in packages and 3 different sizes. We have the mini, and we have the 18-inch, and then the longer fat quarter size. So you can see all the 3 different sizes here. Ta-da! So what this does is helps you get those seams open without burning your fingers. It acts kind of like as a 3rd finger for you. So I don't know which way is the best way. So you kind of just lay your, you know, I've got 2 strips sewn together. The seams are not pressed or anything. I just lay the seam right in the middle of the strip stick. You kind of just have to start it open, and then you just do your iron right across, and it just opens them for you, and you don't have to do anything. And then you have nicely pressed open seams. It also works, I'm going to press these back, oops, correctly, hang on. It also works to press your seams to the side. It's not just for pressing them open, but also to the side. These have been pressed and repressed and everything else. So if I wanted to press, you know, to one side, I could do that as well. And it just helps you get, you know, flatter seams. And so then they're nicely pressed to one side. So strip stick, I don't know what they were called for the seamstresses, ham. And that's kind of what that is. So it's flat on the bottom, so it will sit on your ironing board or on your workstation, and then it's kind of curved on the top, and it's covered in maybe like a real light canvas or linen-y type heavy linen fabric. It's durable. You know, it does get a little, this one's been used. You can see, you know, kind of the discoloration on there, but it doesn't affect the performance in any way, because believe me, I've used mine a lot. So the strip stick, 3 different sizes, helpful for opening your seams or pressing them to the side, either one. Okay, that's kind of our lesser known favorite tools. I think now we're going to show you some samples. So you may or may not have seen that we put some of our former shop samples from the store on our website. We don't have them hanging in the store anywhere yet. We're still trying to work out how we're going to display them. But, you know, they are for sale. So if you had your eye on something, you know, some quilt that we had hanging and you didn't really want to make it, but you'd happy to buy it, then we have some samples. So I'll just show you a few. But if you go into shop and you go all the way down, it says samples. You click on that and everything is in there. It's just like everything else is in alphabetical order. So you can just kind of scroll through there. The prices are on the, you know, are all on there, and I think we were really good about putting in the sizes of everything, whether it was, you know, a long arm quilt or, you know, things like that. So pretty much all the information in there that you would need is there. Okay, so we'll start with some holiday. So if you're looking for a non-traditional tree skirt, if someone in your life likes hot pink, then this is a fun one. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the traditional Christmas colors, so this is a little fun for me. But it's listed as holiday tree skirt. So that's in there. Size, I think it's like 30 something, 37, 34. There we go. And that's listed on the website. So we had it on a really tiny tree, but I think it would fit on, you know, like we had it on like a 2 or 3 foot tree. I think it would fit on a 4, maybe even a 6 foot. So it's not super huge. Whoops. And the price on that is $39.99. A handmade gift. Maybe just not handmade by you, but still. This one keeps falling. Okay, sign's way down there. Whoop. I'll show it long, and then I'll do it the other way. So this, I think, is called the Fuchsia Diamond Table Topper. This actually is kind of like one row of a quilt that we had, Sugar Sand Beach. But it's made with Nancy Rink fabrics, quilted by me, again. Not all of these are, trust me. It is 15.5 by 60, and it's $39.99. There's that. I don't know if you want to see the back side of it. Is that. So it's, you know, pinks and oranges, and then the gold in the front. I don't know if you want a detail on the quilting. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, so that's the Fuchsia Diamond Table Runner. We have this cool pillow. It's a 16-inch pillow, black and white and gray, and this is $19.99. It is a you know, a pocket one, so that you can take the pillow out, you can take the cover off and wash it if you needed to, or you could swap out the cover if you had something else. So that's that one. And back to Christmas, we have some Christmas placemats. There's actually 4 different mats, so I'll lay them out and you can see, because they are actually all different. But these are made with the mini twister tool, which is this guy, and the pattern is the strip and twist. So you can, I don't know, there might be a glare, but you can see the 4 different designs on there, but we'll lay them out. So it's 4 matching placemats for $36.99. These are probably upside down. And the colors aren't quite the true Christmas red or Christmas green. It's a little bit more of an olivey green and a more muted red on cream. And then the backing is this green and red kind of plaid check on all of them. And the binding is machine stitched, so they'll be nice and durable for washing after your party guests have spilled on them. Okay, we'll do one more set of placemats. These are actually all the same, so I won't show all of them. But this is the inside out mat with the big apples in them. It's a set of 4 for $33.99. And whoops, the pattern on this, in case you want to make your own, is this inside out. Super easy to make, really simple, fun to do. So that's that. The cow, the beloved cow. So this was the previous, I can't think of the name. Row by row, that's it. So the fun butterfly cow, it's an 18 by 16 inch, and he's $11.99, she. And the back is butterflies. So also cute. And just in time for the upcoming holiday, this ghost table runner. And this one is 14 by 37 and $21.99. So it's, you know, no matter where you're sitting, a ghost is going the proper way for you, at least one. And then the back is charcoal gray. Okay, so those are just a small smattering of the samples. We do have lots more like wall hangings and table toppers, but then also what we didn't show you, and maybe we'll show you next week if we also don't get any fabric, we have quilts on there. So there's all kinds of different sizes and different types of things. Like I said, it's all, you know, former shop samples. So they've been hanging in the shop, you know, whether it was a long amount of time or a short amount of time, they've served their purpose, and so we don't want them in our homes, but they'll look lovely in yours. Or as a gift. If you need something quick and you really don't want to make something your own, it's at least still a handmade gift. Okay, the last thing is, so this Saturday is Project Jelly Roll Day. So every year for like the last 3 years, I think, Moda has done on the third Saturday of September, they've done Sew a Jelly Roll Day or Project Jelly Roll. And the point of it is to get people to use their jelly roll strips, which are 2.5-inch strips. We usually have like breakfast club or something going on in the back, so we can't ever have a class, and obviously this year we're not doing that. But in honor of Jelly Roll Day, we are going to have a sale. So Saturday only, Saturday, September 19th only, all jelly rolls are going to be 25% off. And you can do that online or in the store. And the store will just automatically take it off. But if you go online, you're going to type in the coupon code JELLY at checkout. And there's lots of places to do that. When you put one into your cart and you know, do show cart, it has a little button that says add coupon code. It's also at the checkout. It says add gift card or coupon or whatever. And so you just type in JELLY. No uppercase, no numbers, nothing. Just JELLY, JELLY. And you'll get the 25% off of that automatically. So we wanted to give you some examples of jelly rolls, because not all jellies are rolls. But we do have Chill. So this is a fun one for Christmas. It's a blue and cream and beige. And this is just a small sampling. We have tons more online. Just go to Pre-Cuts and you click on jelly rolls, and all the jelly rolls that we have in the shop are on there. This is a really fun ombre line. We had a couple of bolts of this as well. So all of these strips are on, they're ombre. So they go from light to dark to light, I think. No, these ones go light to dark. But usually the jelly rolls have 40, 42, some have 44 strips in them. They're 2.5-inch wide strips. There's tons of patterns out there that use jelly rolls. If you need suggestions, we didn't pull any, but we do have tons of them. So we're happy to show you some patterns that use jelly rolls. This one is Maywood Studios, called Gelato. This is also ombre, and we used it in the Megastar quilt that we have hanging here in the shop. So this is a really fun, if you like the brights. We have holiday ones, we have Christmas ones, we have some girly ones. And then to show you that not all jelly rolls are in rolls, the batik ones, this is called Wild Things. It's animal prints. The batik ones, these are all still 2.5-inch strips. There's 40 of them in there. They just fold them a little bit differently instead of being a roll, because actually it's Moda's trademark to call it a jelly roll. So anyways, that's what we got going on. So one more time, jelly rolls on Saturday are going to be 25% off for Project Jelly Roll Day. So that's what we've got. Any questions, any comments, nothing? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's everything. Okay. Flip it around and we can do our send-off. She says, no, I don't want to.
Fine. All righty.
Back it up. You gotta have long arms there.
Okay, so everybody,
all right.
Thanks for joining us, and happy birthday to Stacy.
Thank you.
She was born a few years ago.
Just a few.
All righty. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.